Hello everyone, it's Everest. In this video I'll be doing a quick patch rundown, but the patch itself isn't that huge. It's just we got the new bonus event and I'll probably focus on that one mainly. But there are some minor fixes and some changes to PvP which I'll be mentioning in this video. Like I said, I'll be mainly focusing on the bonus event Return to Secrets of the Obscure. Secrets of the Obscure is a pretty recent expansion, so it's still fresh for some of us, but it was recently on sale, and if you just bought the Secret of the Obscure, there will probably be a bunch of people just trying to finish their bonus event's main achievement, which I'll be showing later in this video. So it's a pretty decent time for you to focus on the Secrets of the Obscure and get as much reward as you can, while there are some people doing the map metas. It's not like Secrets of the Obscure maps are dead, but the player amount will always increase when there is some sort of bonus event for the living world or the expansions. So yeah, first I'll start with the changes, fixes that they added in the patch notes. Then I'll focus on the bonus event, Return to Secrets of the Obscure, explain what you can do, how you can finish the main achievement to get your rewards, and what you can skip if you don't want to do everything for the main achievement. Okay, one thing that they announced is this teaser.
Whatever the Inquest are searching for, we need to find it first.
These fools have no idea the power that's buried here. The ley energies on Castora flow in abundance. The wildlife is vicious. Finding the future requires exceptional vision. We will use every tool at our disposal. After this is done, they'll remember us forever.
Okay, this is the announcement video that they did for the Visions of the Eternity expansion that will be coming 28 October. So we just have to wait for more information, and I'll probably do a separate video just about the expansion itself, but it'll be huge. We'll get new elite specs, new form maps if I remember correctly, and we'll have some new legendaries as well as some improvements to like new homesteads and new convergences and new raids. So a bunch of new stuff with the latest newest expansion that they are gonna release. Okay, I mentioned we are gonna get a new homestead in the upcoming expansion, but they actually did some changes to homestead with the latest patch notes. Now you can stack more decorations in the same place, so you can stack a bunch of flowers or something else on top of each other in your homesteads. This doesn't mean that they increase the amount of decorations that you can put into your homesteads. It's just you can put more decorations in the same place in your homesteads. Other than that, they did some fixes to Kinfall Fractals. It's to make the fractal more accessible. I'd say it's nothing too major, but it's actually helpful. One more thing that they changed is about PvP. I don't do much of a PvP, but they changed the respawn timer, so the respawn timers will start after the team's first death, and it will be specific to each team, not at the same time. I guess like I said, I don't do much PvP, so I don't know the previous system, but they said they changed the news. They added a new system for the PvP respawn timers. And yeah, that's pretty much it actually for the patch notes. The rest of them are generally some fixes for the quality of life stuff, or just some fixes for the open world Tyria stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do some detailed explanation on the return to Secrets of the Obscure part, and how you can finish I'll explain how you can finish the achievement for the return to series, and if you finish the achievement, you'll get this bonus week special objective for the Wizard World as well, so at least you should try to work on this one to get your 150 Astral Acclaims. I am recording this video on the second day of the event, and we had the similar dailies for the event, and yes, there are 3 dailies for the event and the main achievements for the event. Dailies always reward you 1 mystic coin, and there will be 3. We had the same stuff for the Rift Hunts and the Convergences, but we had Amnitas for daily event achievement. So today we have Inner Nios, and I'm guessing the daily will interchange with the maps, and we'll always get a daily Rift Hunts. I just hope we don't get the Convergence daily every day, because, well, to be honest, you need to do the Convergences 3 times if you don't want to spend too much time, because it takes some time to actually wait for Convergence to happen and then finish the Convergence. Yeah, it will be too much of a... You need to spend too much time to just finish the Convergence if it will be daily for 14 days, and it was a little bit difficult. Anyway, let's move on to the Return to Secrets of the Obscure main achievements. So, the main achievements are pretty simple. It's actually pretty straightforward. We have to do the story, do some events in each map, do Convergences, do Rifts, or kill some meta bosses. Also, we have one adventure. We can do any adventure in the Horn of Moguma that is related to Skyscale target practice. There are several of them in the Horn of Moguma area. I'll show the locations of the ones that I know. I think, yeah, this is one of them. For example, you can do that one if you want to. Anyway, so for the returning to Horn of Moguma, it's pretty simple. You just have to talk with the NPC here near the Mystic Forge. Is recheck the script that we talk in the story. I don't want to spoil too much if you didn't do it, but you just have to come here, talk with him, and get the achievement. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward, and it's hard to miss. So, we need to finish 9 of these achievements, and we have like 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 of them, so we can skip 4 of them. If you don't want to spend too much time, this one is the one that I would skip, because it just gives you karma. I don't need karma. You might need karma. If you need karma, you should do it. If you want to do the stories, you need to finish the chapter to get progress for this achievement, and you need to finish 5 chapters for 5 objectives. I would recommend you to do the first chapter of each update, so finish the 17th, 14th, and 11th, and do 2 chapters from the main expansion story. That will give you 5. The first chapters are usually the fastest, because later on, for example, in the main one, you need to open the Wizard's Tower and it takes like minimum 30 minutes to finish the opening of the Wizard's Tower part. So if you want to do this fast, you should just do the first one of the each update so that you can just complete the achievement if you did the story before, of course. If you didn't do the story, you can just start from beginning and do them in the normal order because you don't want to miss anything by skipping to the later parts. And local response ones these are pretty easy. You just have to do 10 events in each map, and rift events count 2. So if you do 5 rifts, which is weekly, you'll finish the local response and you'll get your Hero's Choice chest for that map. And these two local response rift ones is just finishing rifts, and if you are doing rifts for each map, you'll already be finishing these, and you already have to do 3 rifts each day, so this one shouldn't be a problem. And this one is also it's pretty simple. You need to finish 3 convergences. It's again weekly you need to finish 3 for weekly, so you can do this one as well. And since we are getting them every day, you'll probably finish if you are doing the dailies for Mystic Coin. Now the Revenge of Parts. Revenge of Parts are the meta bosses, so you need to kill the final boss of that map's meta. The Cryptus one is opening the Wizard's Tower, so you need to purify Lyr's corruption for this one. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, and Revenge of the Neurus is the Amnitas one. These two have a timer, but these 3 don't have a timer. You just have to be present in Inner Nyos when the event progression bar completes. This is the East meta, this is West meta, and this is Final meta. And once again, if you are skipping something, you can skip Epoch because you need to finish West and East meta to actually start Epoch, and if you don't have too much time finishing both of them plus Epoch, it's roughly an hour event for all of them. Or you can find a map that's already done West and East metas and just do the Epoch. That's another option. And for this one, once again, you can skip this one too if you want, but this one is pretty simple too, and I'm gonna show the locations of the ones that I know. Skywitch one is here, Amnitas one is around here somewhere in the entrance, and the Inner Nyos one should be, yeah, it's around here along this river. If you want, you can do the Sky Scale achievement adventure. It's pretty simple and it'll just give you a reward. If you want to skip, you can skip 4 of them like I said, but each one also gives a reward, so try to do all of them if you have time. And finally, I'm gonna tell you the changes to Black Lion. We got the Luffy hat for this boatsman hat for new addition to Black Lion Gem Store. Other than that, we have new items in Black Lion chest. So these are Mythical Beast skins. These are actually pretty decent, and if you were saving some keys for something decent to come up, these are pretty cool actually. And even if you don't want to use them, I'm gonna show the price of those things. Yeah, as you can see, they are pretty expensive, and if you are lucky enough, you can just make 100 gold for just for the spear. But of course, these are random drops. You might not drop these, but you might. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to try your luck with the Black Lion chest. And one additional thing, they added something to statue vendor. There are now some new outfits. I mean, not new, but some old outfits that are returning back with the Black Lion statues. And this one is one statue worth, so you might wanna just buy this one. There are some decent stuff that you might fancy. I think you can dye them as well. So yeah, it's up to you if you wanna buy these or not. But they just added this one to Black Lion statues. And with that, these are pretty much everything that I want to mention in this video. So hope you find this helpful, and if you did, please like this video and follow my channel for more videos like this. Have a nice day. See you later on my next video.